Hello, my name is Hector. Welcome back to Modern Skyblock 3. How's it going? How's everyone doing? Hope you're doing well. Last episode, we unlocked pneumatic craft and we unlocked tiny compact machines. Oh yes, so that's what we're going to be looking at today. It's something that I've never done before. So the first task, which I've just literally completed, and my hard drive was full, so it didn't record it, was making 4 miniaturization field projectors and a personal shrinking device, which aren't, they're not too hard to make. They're simple things, and we have them here. And if we look in here, you can sort of see, grab 4 miniaturization field projectors and place them opposite of each other with 7, 11 or 15 spaces between them. All of them need to face the center. Once placed correctly, they will start emitting a miniaturization field. Build a recipe like specified in JI. Throw the catalyst item inside of the field to start the crafting process. So we've come over here, and we're in the chunk that I've basically not used yet. So I thought it would be nice. I've got some factory blocks down here, and I've just put some cobblestone marker blocks here, because that's how it went down. That was a little bit odd. Should that not go just, normally down like that? Yes, there we go. So I'm guessing, yes, okay, that's placed correctly. Great. And then yeah, that and there. Okay. So good. This looks like it's correct. Boom! That is doing something. Excellent. Excellent. Lovely stuff. And we can come in here and all of this is fine. This looks very high tech. Very high tech. How cool is that? So the next thing we have to do is a tiny compact machine. And if we look, tiny compact machine, you do that. So I'm guessing that's what we put in. That's what we'd get out, and that is the catalyst, I believe. But to make the compact machine wall, we need redstone with that on top. By the looks of it, I don't know. This is a bit random. This is a bit odd. Use these to build the multi-blocks. Use these to build the multi-block. 1 by 2 by 1. I have no idea what that means. Let's go over here and let's figure this out. So have I got? Oh wow! I don't have that many iron blocks. I should make some more iron at some point. Let us get some redstone. I might have some more redstone in here actually. No, in the other one. Yes, we do. Let's see if I can figure this out first. I like to try and figure stuff out. I know some people get frustrated because I don't just look it up. But I don't know. I just prefer. It's nice when you figure it out yourself, because I find things stick with you a lot longer if you figure it out yourself. It's all a bit random. That onto that, yes, and then you throw that in to start the thing. Okay, let's I don't know. Let's see. Do we do that, and then that doesn't look right at all. I bet I'm gonna have to look it up. Shamefully, I bet I'm gonna have to look it up. No, yes. Oh, hang on. Does that need to be glass? Does that need to be like on? Why is the glass there? That's weird. When I shift that's glass. What? I'm clearly gonna have to look this up. By the looks of it. They will start emitting, build a recipe like specified in JI and throw the class list. I mean, yeah, JI is not that, I don't know what this means. So, that should do something. From everything I've seen, that should do it. Is that because that's there? What? This should be doing it. I was basically correct. Oh, okay. There it started doing something, so I don't know exactly what was happening then, but there we go. Okay, let's try that again then. and see if we can get... Do I actually have to... Okay. Not on top. Just at it, it seems. That is cool. That is very cool. Okay. Okay, so we need 26 of that. And then we get one of these. Now, how do we... where's my indexer? There it is. There it is. I thought I'd lost it for a second. I don't understand now. How do we put down... I just want one. How do we put down 26 of these blocks? Do we have to pile them up? Or... like, how does this work? I don't know. 26 it was, wasn't it? Compact machines, let's go back. No, cop. 26. Do we just chuck these in? Do we think? Let's try and just do that. Like that. No. No, that was very incorrect. Very incorrect. I've got another thought. Do we have to build this 3x3? I bet we do. I bet that is what it is. It's a 3x3. So, hang on. Where's the middle? That is the middle. Let's put it in the middle. Let's see if that is the way to do it. So it should be, I'm guessing, this. It was, what, 26? So I'm guessing it's hollow in the middle. Otherwise it would be 27. I can do some rudimentary maths. Oh, yep, that's correct. Like that. And then, yeah, look at that. It's working. That is cool. Look at it. That is such a cool effect. I love it. Yes. Wow. It takes its time. Boom. Thank you. Tiny compact machine. Thank you very much. We got that. We got that. So clearly we can go up to max compact machine. That's that looks big. And then tunneling. Tunnel. Redstone tunnel. Okay. Let's have a look. Tunnel. Ooh, okay. So, compact machine wall and some of that. And that is that and that. So, I'm guessing, yeah, we've got to put that on there and then that round there. What an odd recipe. Such a weird recipe. Right, let me get some of this stuff together and we'll make one of these. Some tunnels. This is the recipe. Hopper on top and then redstone around it. And there we go. So that. And then some of this. Bam. And then... Okay, yeah. Tunneling is working. I'm guessing this is item based because, well, there's a hopper there. That would seem to make sense to me. There we go, 2 tunnels, and the redstone tunnel is pretty much the same, but with a redstone block on top. Okay, we can do that. We have the ability to do that. So I suppose once you sort of get the hang of, you know, what the recipes are, this starts to make a lot more sense, but to begin with, it really doesn't. And it is night time, but we're getting some more tunnels. Now, I'm guessing then, the next stage is how these compact... machine, like how else they are made. So 26, so we're probably going to need a lot more iron, and that needs gold. Large needs just a lot, 5x5x5, which is, I think, as big as I presume as big as we can make it right now, because this field is 5x5x5. Interesting. That is okay. No, that's another 5x5x5. And this is also still 5x5x5. I'm guessing that's as big as we can make it. Because obviously that is 5x5x5. Okay, cool. So that makes sense. So basically we need to make a lot of compact machine walls in order to get this done. Otherwise it's not too bad. And then, yeah, I'm guessing really we just want a few, well, at least maybe one of these, but clearly we're going to end up with all of these. So that is the next task. So I'm gonna make a lot of these compact machine walls. Gonna set some more iron, make some more iron in our stuff there, and then yeah, we'll get to it. So I have a fair amount of compact wall. I have some other stuff. In fact, my inventory is basically just full, but let's make a couple of these. So that is a 3x3x3. Now then, does the iron block have to be in the middle, I imagine? Oh, and I've not got an iron block. Of course I don't. Of course I don't. That's the one thing I didn't have. Let's put you there and then get you. Bam. We still have the tiny compact machine, which gives us like a small 3x3 room. This, I believe, gives us a 5x5. Yes. Okay. So let's do this. Same thing. I won't do all of them on screen, but I thought we'd do that and just see if this is how this works. So we have that, and then what is the catalyst? Another ender pearl. Okay. Okay. Let's get you. Pearl. Let's get a couple, because I think a few of them are with using ender pearls. And what I've noticed is that what I was doing wrong is that if you do that whilst you're in the field itself, it doesn't work. You've got to be out of it, and then it does it. There we go. So I was correct. The block goes in the middle, and then we get a well, we'll get the next compact machine, which I can't even remember. Is it just an iron one? I think. Is that it? A small. That's what it's called. A small. Then this is the same. We get another 3x3 structure block of gold, and that gives us a 7x7 room. Then the next one, this is where it starts to get a little bit big, and that's that's quite a lot. That is quite a lot of stuff there. That is that's fairly handy to know. Use these to build the multi-block. Yeah, fine. And then we have the same sort of thing here, as you can see. And the biggest one that you can get is a 13x13x13 room, which is huge. That is fairly big. That's almost as big as one of these chunks. And this is, of course, right now, I'm full up. Let's just chuck you in. There we go. Small compact machine. So the next one is the gold one. So let's just do this one as well. And then I'll start making the others on my own. Although, actually, what I do not know right now is how big the box needs to be. It said, I think, 5x5x5. Is it ender pearl? Yes, it is. Let's just chuck you on. There we go. And the next one is 98. But how do I build the box? Is there like a 3x3 area in the middle? I don't know. Bam. I presume, I can't remember how many blocks it is. It's 98, which is, I think, just a stack and a half. 1, 2, maybe? Something like that. There we go. Gold thing. So, 5x5. Let's try and see what we get. Bam, 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 bam. I know I said I wasn't going to do all of these, but I want to just see this. So basically it goes up to what, here, and I should be using my thing. Where is it? There it is. The wand. Bam, bam. Okay, yes. Like so. There we go. And then these walls here. See, I don't know if this needs to be empty in the middle. This is what I don't know right now. This is what I don't understand. So we'll see. We'll see. But clearly this is the biggest that we can build this, because the miniaturization field is only that big. You can see that's just about right. And then what is the thing? It's an ender pearl. It is an ender pearl. So let's try. Yes, it is doing it. Okay. So I wonder where we put the diamond block and where we put the emerald block in the middle of all that. Does it have to go in the middle? I don't know. But I'll make those two off camera so you don't just have to see everything happen. But let's just let this one do its thing. And then that is the large compact machine, which is a 9x9x9, which is pretty big. That's pretty big. Boom. Boom. There we go. Excellent. I've revamped this place. I've used the compact machine walls for everything. I think this just looks a lot nicer like this, and it's looking good. So I've got all of the compact machines now. You can see if we look here, bam, all of that is done. Excellent. So if you don't know what this mod does, and that's a fair enough question, you might be thinking, what is all of this about? It's a good question. It's a good question to ask. So let's have a look. That's 5x5. Let's get the 7x7. And let's get the 7x7. I will do just a little bit of a show really of what this does. So what we can do, let's put it on a block here like that. Excellent. There we go. So we've got this here. You can even see it's got no RF, which is pretty cool. It says unused. So I think we have to use our personal shrinking device. And if we click on it, you can see it will transport us. There we go. It will transport us in to this 7x7 room. You can see. So one thing we have to do is we have to, I think, shift click. There we go, shift click, and it says entry point set. So we will come in from this side at all points. Okay, that's how this works. And what we can do in here, we can do a few things. So if we put a tunnel, one of these tunnels on here, there we go. And that is facing down. And I think if you keep clicking it, it changes to where the position is, and then it gives you it back. And actually, I do want it to go down. So this is the normal tunnel. This is not the redstone tunnel. This is like the item tunnel. So what we can do, I believe, this is how I think it works. So we can put, well, actually, we don't even need, we don't even need that chest. Don't even need that chest. That was, I always do that. There we go. We don't need that. We can just put you in here, and that's now facing into that tunnel, which is facing down. Yes, okay. So we've got cobblestone in there that is facing down. Now to get back out, we just have to click that again, and we are back. We are back in the world, and there we go. We have this here. So that tunnel was facing down. So you can see it basically tells you what sides they are, and that's obviously up, and obviously down was there. So if we put this hopper here, look at that. We get the cobblestone back. So that's pretty amazing. So you can do basically the same thing with a redstone tunnel, and that will do, I think that will do not only redstone, but it will do RF as well. It will do RF power, which is why that has an RF bar. So that is pretty nice. And this is mainly used for, so at some point we'll probably move all of this over into a compact machine, because I don't need that here. Why I don't need that here, making stuff look ugly. We can do our stonework factory in there as well. All of that kind of stuff we can put in. Now, I don't know if we can do a blaze farm. I have no idea, because the biggest compact room we have is 13x13x13. So that would fit in there, but I don't know if it is chunk loaded. I presume it is, because otherwise stuff would not be able to come down. Stuff would not be able to, come out, basically. It wouldn't work that way. So I presume it is chunk loaded. So that might be a thing to consider doing as well. Just to have all of that stuff, basically. All of that stuff in a compact machine that we can then, now I believe we can just do that. That's gone in there, and we can then put that down there. And I presume, oh, actually, what another thing we can do, I forgot, is if we click on it, there you go. You can actually see what is inside the room. You can move it around, and you can see the hopper there doing its thing. So you can move these around. They're just brilliant things. It's a brilliant mod, and I'm glad I finally have got a chance to play with it. Because it's going to be so much better to have all of this hidden, because all of this is obviously ugly, and we're just, we're slowly but surely, very slowly, I'll grant you, very slowly, we're just starting to tidy up the base again, and just making everything look a little bit better, look a little bit more organised, which is lovely. I think the next thing that I'm going to have to do, probably need another way of moving around power and just better power generation, because our slime milk is doing okay. It's doing okay, but I don't think it's fast enough, really. I'd like it to be something a little bit faster. So that's something I need to work on. But I think that is all we're going to have time for today in today's Modern Skyblock 3. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, a like or comment is very much appreciated, of course. And don't forget to, maybe subscribe if you like this kind of stuff. If you don't, that's cool too. You do you. Thanks so much for watching. I've been Hector. This has been Modern Skyblock 3, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.